Hello my little tattoo lovers and everybody else. So finally this day has come. Test is over. It took a half a year to make it all done, only for you. I will try to put timetable in the description so you can actually press on the topic which is interesting for you, because video will be very long. I guess about 2 hours, maybe a little bit more. So please enjoy, and I really want you to make a discussion in a comment section, because it will be very interesting, you know. So feel free to comment whatever you want about any topic. I will not delete any comment. It can be negative, it can be positive, it can be critics. It's all about discussion. This test is made for you, artists and brands as well. Basically, the main target of this test is just to make the tattoo industry better, in my opinion. All the tests I've done, it's based on my personal point of view. You can not agree with this, you can agree with this, but the most important, please test it by yourself. There is no point of listening to me before you actually tested something by yourself. So I guess let's start the test. Completely forgot the main question: what am I gonna do with all these cartridges? Well, it's easy. I'm gonna give it to you. We're gonna have it like this: 3 random comments. What I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna do it like always I do in live stream. I'm just scrolling and stopping. Will win cartridges. I will separate it in 4 different boxes. Every box will have all the cartridges. I'll just separate one by one. Yeah, and this is how we're gonna choose. And the one extra prize for the best comment with the most likes of it. I just decided to make it like this. So please feel free to make comments, share and like the video, subscribe to my channel, whatever. But needles are for free, you just pay for the shipping, and that's it. Well, good luck, and jump in the comment section. Let's make some kind of shitstorm there. And if I forget something in this all long video, and I did forget something for sure, please write it in the comment section and I'll try to answer you with a full description to your question. Okay, anyway, good luck, have fun, enjoy, and see you. Okay, so let's start with these 3 categories what we're gonna have. Basically, category number 1 is until $19.99. Category 2 is until $24.99, and category number 3, it is $25 plus. Basically, we're gonna have these 3 categories, and basically we're gonna have a point system. So let's start with the pricing. Every single brand gonna be judged for the pricing. I'm gonna make it with a 5 round liner, because I just decided like this. It is the cheapest needle, I guess, and yeah. So let's start. Basically, the cheapest one is we select from EZ. The price is $14.90. Other brand is Must Pro from Dragonhawk, 5 round liner as well. The price is $15.99. Elite Infinity, the price is $18.90. And the last one in this category is Revo. It is from Ink In. The price is $19.99. So super close to another one, but still in this position, let's say. So the next category until $24.99. We're gonna start with Inkaholic. The price of Inkaholic is $24.99. The next one is high tattoo drop system cartridges. The price is $21.99. Next one is Onyx Black Series. Onyx price is $22.99. Next brand we're gonna have a Magic Moon. Magic Moon, the price is $24.99. Silk cartridges. The silk is $24.14. Basically all the prices I get only from official websites. I don't check any suppliers or something like this. It's only from official websites. So maybe that's why prices are so different. 14 cents, I mean, that's crazy. P-Pax lens. The lens price is $24.99. Next one we have a Color Dragon. The Color Dragon is $20.59. Next one we have T-Tech. The price is $23.27. Crazy. Next one we have a Killering Stellar, and Stellar we have $20.40, 40 cents over, 41 cents over the first. Then we have a Killering Precision. Precision is a bit more expensive, it's $21.60. And the last one in this category is Unicard, and Unicard is $22.00. 22. Okay, now the most expensive one. We're gonna start with Peak 3-ton. Basically I have $29.50 price for one. Quadron 30 equal 30.00. Next one we have this Panther, and it's price of 25. Then we have Amala. Amala, the price is $25.99. Next one we have Vertix. Vertix price is $36.95. I guess this will be the most expensive cartridges what I have for this test. A little bit too much, no? But it's okay. It's their option. El Cartel. El Cartel price is $29.96. They sent me in 10 cartridges box, so I just multiplied it by 2, and this is how we got this $29.96, so it's fair. Piranha. Piranha is $28.00. Next one we have a Nexus. Nexus price is $27.50. Next one is Cheyenne. Cheyenne price is $26.50. Actually, I was very surprised because Cheyenne was always the most expensive cartridges, especially when we started tattooing. It was over the top expensive. It was like, if I'm not getting wrong, about 4 to 5 euro per one cartridge before, imagine. But it is 2010, something like this. So actually really good that they lowered the price, but still in the top category for pricing. And the last one is JC only. The price is $26.99. So we set 3 categories, and all the prices are made based on 5 round liner cartridges, only from the official websites of the companies, no resellers, and the price is on 1st of January 2024. So let's keep in mind, I didn't take any discounts in mind. I was taking only actual prices, because it's the 1st of January, of course, and almost everyone is making discounts and stuff. So I was taking the price before discount, which is important. So yeah, and by these 3 categories we're gonna start making all the point system. Okay, so let's start then. So to make a test absolutely, how should I say, equal to absolutely everyone, every single brand who I contacted and who who accepted this test, let's say, had the same rules. I needed only 5 sizes of needles, and basically it was a 0.85 liner, and it's important because 0.8 the tight one, you know, short one. I was choosing the sizes what I always use, so for me it would be very easy to understand which needle is better, which one is not so good. So basically it's only about how I feel with these needles. So I didn't need to reset up myself or think about it. So the sizes are like this: 0.805 round liner, 12.03 round shader, 12.05 curved magnum, round magnum, and 12.09 curved magnum, and 12.19 curved magnum. Every single box needed to come in box of 20 cartridges. Why like this as well? Just to make it more easy and more simple to understand the pricing. So let's start. So the first category, the cheapest, let's say like this, needles, we're gonna start with the cheapest one of them all. It is V-Select, and let's see the sizes. Basically I'm gonna do it like this. Yes, so you can see basically we have a correct, we're gonna do with the shader correct, and all magnums are correct as well. So 5 points. I'm gonna judge like 5 boxes. If there is everything is correct, then we have 5 points. If there is something missing, we're just gonna minus 1 point. If, for example, it's only 4 from 5 is correct, then it's 4 points. And in the end, we're gonna see who had more points, whatever. So the next one in this category is Must Pro from Dragonhawk, and let's check the sizes. I have 10.05 liner, not correct. 12.19 round magnum, correct. 12.03 round shader, correct. 12.9 magnum, correct. 12.15 magnum, I didn't ask for it. 12.09 round liner, didn't ask for it as well. And 12.05 magnum, correct. So you can see here, all correct, and here these are not correct size cartridges. So we're gonna go with 4 points for Must Pro. The next one we're gonna go with Elite Infinity. So what we have here: 0.805 liner, correct. 10.05 liner, I didn't ask for it, but they sent it anyway. 12.05 curved magnum, correct. 12.03 round shader, correct. 12.19 curved magnum, correct. And 12.09 magnum, correct. So Elite made the task, 5 points. So the next one, ref from LinkedIn. I got these before test, but I include them anyway, so it's just testers for me. So unfortunately I don't really have the sizes what I want. From all of these boxes we have 1217 cord magnum, not correct. 1207 round liner, not correct. 10-9 cord magnum, not correct. And 1203 round liner, not correct as well. So sorry, 0 points. Addition, I found 12-9 magnum, so 1 point. 1 point. Now we're gonna start with medium section from 20 until 24.99, and we're gonna start with Inkaholic. So Inkaholic, let's see, we have 1003 round liner, not correct. 12-9 magnum, correct. 1217 magnum, didn't ask for it, not correct. 12-5 magnum, correct. And 12-3 round shader, correct. So 3 points. The next one is from High Tattoo, drop. Okay, let's start. We have 085 liner, correct. Then we have 1205 magnum, correct. 12-3 round shader, correct. Then 0803 round liner, I didn't ask for it. 1219 magnum, correct. And 12-9 magnum, correct. So basically all 5 sizes are correct. We're gonna give 5 points. So the next one is Onyx Black Series, 1007 round liner, didn't ask for it. 1003 round liner, didn't ask for it. 1219 round magnum, yes. 1209 magnum, yes. 1207, I didn't ask for it. And 1203, yes. So 3 points. The next one we have is a Magic Moon. So 1005 liner, yes. Where is the size? It's a sample box and doesn't count. We don't need this. Every sizes are there, so it doesn't count. Next one is 1205 magnum, correct. 1219 magnum, correct. And 12-9 magnum, correct. So Magic Moon, 4 points. Next one is Silk. So 085 liner, correct. 12-9 magnum, correct. 12-3 round liner, I didn't ask for it. 12-17 magnum, I didn't ask for it. 12-05 round shader, sorry, no. And 12-5 magnum. Only 3 are correct for Silk, 3 points. So next one is P-Pax Lens. 085 liner, yes, correct, thank you. 083 round liner, didn't ask for it. 085 liner, second box, so we have it here already. 05, 12 curved magnum, yes, correct. 12, 3 round shader, correct. 12, 9 magnum, correct. 8, 3 liner, nope. 12, 5 magnum, correct. 9 magnum again, open one. 3 round shader. Wait, I'm just gonna double check which are coming in the same ones. Ah, okay, so I had just 5 magnums double. So yeah, everything is correct. 5 points to T-Tax. Next one is a Color Dragon. 0805 liner, correct. 12.5 magnum, correct. 12.3 round shader, correct. 12.21 magnum, I didn't ask for it, sorry. And 12.9 magnum, correct. So 4 points go to Color Dragon. Next one we have T-Tech. T-Tech 0805 liner, correct. 1205 round magnum, correct. 1203 round shader, correct. 1209 magnum, correct. But that's it, all what they sent to me. So basically 4 boxes, not 5. 4 points. Next one is Killer Ink Precision, I guess, yes. So 085 liner, correct. 1219 magnum, correct. 12.5 magnum, correct. 12 3 round shader, correct. And 12.9 what? 9 magnum again. Or I'm wrong, wait. No, sorry, my bad. All correct, yes, 5. You can see it here. So 5 points to Precision. Next one I have a Killer Ink Stellar. Is the bit more cheaper version, so 085 liner, correct. 12.9 magnum, correct. 12.5 magnum, correct. And 12.19 magnum, correct. But I don't have, one is missing basically. And which is missing? 3 round shader is missing. So 4 points. Next one is Unicards. So 0805 round liner, correct. 1205 round shader, I didn't ask for it. 1203 round shader, yes, correct. 1219 magnum, correct. 1217 magnum, oops. 1217 magnum again. And 12.5 magnum. So 4 points. Now let's start with the luxury. The most expensive class of what we have, it is 25 plus. And the first one we're gonna take a peek, Triton. This was very strange. They sent me only 1 box, and at least the size is correct. It's 5 liner. So 1 point. And if you think I was not crazy enough to tattoo all day with only 1 size, you're wrong. I was actually doing this. So all tested, all tested. Next one is Quadron. Quadron is the only brand who refused. They said they are not interested. Their option, but for me personally, I think it is a bit of disrespect to not me, forget about me. Maybe for you, because a lot of you wanted to see how these needles are working. So, and I have 12 3-round shader, which is 1 point. Okay, next one is Panther. I think they was a little bit overwhelmed and sent a bit too much, but check this. So the first one, 1206 hollow round liner, I didn't ask for it. 1219 round magnum, correct. 12.5 round magnum, didn't ask for it. 10 3-round shader, no. 12 round liner, oh I'm sorry, 12 round shader, yes, correct. Round magnum, I'm a little bit sick with COVID, so don't pay attention. So 10.5 round shader, I didn't ask for it. 10-11 round shader, nope. 12-14 round liner, no. 10-15 round magnum, no. 10-7 round magnum, no. 10-9 round shader, no. And 10-7 round shader, no. So, Panther, you gonna give a nice gift to someone for these 3 winners, but goddamn, 2 points, 2 points. So the next one is Amala. 1003 liner, didn't ask for it. 803 liner, no. 1205 round shader, no. 1207 round liner, no. 1215 cord magnum, no. Are you joking? I mean, on the web you are such a great and big brand with, if I remember correct, 800 artists in the pro team. So, and you don't have sizes for them or what? 0 points. Next one is Vertix, the most expensive one. So 1005 liner, no. Then 1003 shader, no. 12.9 magnum, correct. 12.5 magnum, correct. And 12.17 magnum, not correct. So Vertix 2 point. You could do better for such a crazy price. Next one is El Cartel. So 8.5 liner, correct. 12.9 magnum, correct. 12.17 magnum, not correct. 12.15 magnum, nope. And 12.3 round shader, yes. So 3 points. Next one is Nexus 0805, yes, liner. 12.03 round shader, yes. 12.9 cord magnum, yes. Oh, it's from 2 sides actually, very comfortable. 12.5 magnum, correct. And 12.19 magnum, correct. 5 points to Nexus. Miss Piranha. Where is Piranha? Piranha 2800. So you missed it. So Piranha is high class. 1205 liner, not correct. 1219 Magnum, yes. 125 Magnum, yes. 0805 liner, yes. 129 Magnum, yes. And 12 3 round shader, yes, so 5 points. Next one we have a Cheyenne. Cheyenne 085 liner, yes, correct. 12.5 Magnum, yes. 12.9 Magnum, yes. 12.3, oh no, sorry. 0.83 shader, no. And 12.17 Magnum, no. So we have 3 points. JC only Vitar 085 liner, yep. 1205 Magnum, yes. 129 Magnum, yes. 1215 Magnum, nope. And 12 3 round shader, yes. So 4 points go to JC only. I guess the first question from you, why you need to be so precise? Well, first of all, guys, I work with the same sizes for maybe more than 10 years. And I really don't want to switch to anything else. And when I want something, I want it in my size. So if brand have absolutely everything what I want, I just go with it. If brand doesn't have all what I want, why should I go to one brand, then I buy something else from another brand? It's just a waste of time. So everyone who done the task, good. Who didn't, maybe stock up or something, I don't know. I know how you're working, guys, but so basically these are results so far. Let's go more and more and see how it goes. One more, how should I say, silly, let's say, points, but for me it's important, is the packaging. How easy it is to open, use them and stock them, you know. So yeah, let's start. So we're gonna start with, we're gonna have I guess only 2 points or 3? 2. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 points. Yeah, let's start with V-Select. So V-Select, they have this plastic cover, super nice. For the shipping it will never get wet or something. To open box, just like this, easy open, easy close. So I don't know, 1 or 2. Let's go for 2. Must Pro as well, plastic, and super comfortable, like really, this is comfort. 2 points for sure. The Revo ink tin comes in plastic as well, super comfortable, 2 points. Inkaholic comes without plastic, opens like this, so 1 point. High Tattoo comes without plastic, opens. I wouldn't say it's super comfortable because always need to search how to close it, but plus box is not 20, you know, it is 10, so sorry, 0 points for this. Onyx Black Edition, just a normal one, but without plastic. They have this security sticker, so you know no one opened it, so 1 point. Magic Moon, actually got a bit surprised because they sent me 3 different versions of the cartridges, and this was not basically the task, I guess. So this I'm not counting. This, it's a bit hard to open actually because of the sticker, I guess. So, and the box is super big. This one as well. It always sticks in the end, so maybe, I don't know, 1 point. Silk, super comfortable, really, from all the sides. This is what I like. I mean, why not everyone is doing it like this? Just imagine, you're working like hop, open, take what you want, close, goodbye, ciao. No plastic, but super comfortable. I think for this kind of boxes, I'm just gonna give 2 points extra, whatever. 2 points, I really like it. Epex lens, comes in plastic, super nice. This is comfort, I like it. But wait, I gave, no, sorry Silk, 1 point, you don't have plastic. But super comfortable, I'm changing. So 1 point to Silk, and Epex get 2 points. So it's fair. Next one is a Color Dragon. As well, super easy, comfortable, 1 point. Next one is T-Tac. I always hated these. And now try to close it with, oh, I've done it with the first try. But it's not so comfortable, I'm sorry. I'm tired of breaking my, how should I say, these ones in the fingers. Always get stuck, so it's not so comfortable. 0. But in this case, Inkaholic will get 0 as well, because we're gonna have the same system. Sorry guys, I'm taking 1 point away from you. So it is maximum fair to absolutely everyone. So yeah. Did I have anyone else like this? No, not so far. Killer Ink Precision. Opens like this, closes easy as well. Not so comfortable like these ones, but anyway, it's quite okay. 1 point. Next one, Killer Ink Stellar. Absolutely the same. Easy open, easy close, but 1 point. Next one is Unicart. It did came in plastic. I take it off, everyone. This super comfortable system as well, so 2 points. Now let's start with the luxury class. Luxury class like 25 plus. I really want to have comfort for sure. God damn, if you will not have comfort, then why? Why you don't have comfort? Okay, anyway, let's start. Peak 3-tone. This is nice. Even the package is expensive. I mean, you touch it, you understand, then you pay for this. This is nice. So no plastic, so 1 point. The Quadron spit in my face. And as well, this stupid system with breaking the skin, 0 points. I'm not hating on Quadron, just naked facts. The next one is a Panther. Comes in a plastic, which is nice. Easy close, easy open, whatever. 2 points. Next one is a Mala. Comes in plastic. Super comfortable open close. 2 points. Next one we have is a Vertix. And Vertix are the most expensive ones, and they have only this. I don't know how to make it. Ah, there was a sticker, that's why. So easy open, easy close, 1 point, no plastic. El Cartel comes without plastic. I'm checking on the package because I'm opening plastic with this one. I just like do it like this, so this is how I know if I opened it or not. So all is completely fair. So comes in this box, easy open, easy close. Oh, no. Look, we have it like this, so more comfortable. But box of 10, not 20, sorry, 0. Next one we have Piranha, easy open, easy close, no plastic, 1 point. Next one we have Nexus. Nexus came to me without plastic, but super comfortable, like this, and 3-tone, very nice package. I mean, you show this to the customers, they're like, oh, you rich. But no, really, very comfortable, but 1 point. Next one we have Cheyenne. Cheyenne was always, I didn't understand this system. You open it once and then it's just, it's there. You cannot really close it. Always like this, so 0 points. I mean, Cheyenne, you're doing it since 2008, if I'm correct. And you didn't change the package since. Maybe it's time. Will be better. 0 points. GC only. It did have plastic, you can see it's scratched here. And super comfort. Very nice. 2 points. And now comes your second question, maybe like, oh, come on, man, it's not such a big deal. For you, maybe not, but I'm traveling all the time, and it's every time I put it in a luggage or something like this, and when these boxes are opening, man, it is such a pain in the ass to collect it again. So for me, comfort is super nice, because when I come to the new place, new studio, new guest spot, or somewhere else on the convention, I really want to feel this comfort, you know? So I just put my stuff, make it like at home, open, close, easy, just use it in the way how I would do it in my studio at home. So for me, personally, it's important to feel the comfort. And I really suggest to you as well, the more comfortable you have, the more easy your work is. So, okay, let's move on. Okay, so now we're gonna start the interesting part. Let's take apart all the cartridges and take a look what we have inside. Do we have a stabilization? Do we have a safety membrane to save your machine and the motor of your machine? And just to see how it feels and stuff like that, I'm gonna make it more like a close-up so you can see it as well. So yeah, let's start. So every single needle we're gonna check first with 5 liner, just to see how stable it is inside and how comfortable it is to work with it. So yeah, let's start with EZ first on the list. Let's see. So we are opening it, and we have a tube, then we have this membrane, which is pushing needle in out as well. We have this safety stuff, and basically we have a needle. Here we can see how it was melted. It is melted inside the plastic, and needle actually starts from here, you know, like we always had these pre-mades before. So we're gonna have a point system as well here. So basically we do not have stabilization for liner in V-Select. We have only the basic membrane, which is pushing the needle out, and it doesn't change the structure of it, so it will last all session for you. And we have a safety one. So I would give 2 points for this model. Next one we have Must Pro from Dragonhawk. Let's see this one. My guess will be absolutely the same, like V-Select. Opening, yes, the thingy. Absolutely the same needle setup, extremely similar. So 2 points. Next one is Revo from Ink Tin. So we have this thingy, the safety membrane, and it starts to look already different. It is actually, needle is melted inside the plastic. We will keep notice to how it's made here. It's for the end of the video, I guess, if you understand why, so don't spoil it. Yeah, we'll see. 2 points. Next one is Elite Infinity. It already feels different. So we open. Completely different cartridge. So we have this thing to push the needle, basically safety membrane. This is how it looks. It's melted inside the plastic as well. And here comes the interesting part. I don't know if I can actually basically look, if you can see here inside, we do have already stabilization system, and I don't know how to take it out of there. But already, you know, it's a plus. So the stabilization inside is there, so which is good. And for stabilization we're gonna give extra point. So Elite Infinity gets 3 points. So Inkaholic needles. Interesting. I see stabilization already. So Inkaholic, they do have a stabilization inside, which is good. I like it. I still don't know how to take it out. As well, the thing to push the needle. This one, I like it. I like this system a lot. A safety, and again, it is melted inside in plastic, so we can see it. So we have 3 points for Inkaholic. So the next one is Drop from High Tattoo, and here we can start actually see the actual comfort. I really would like to see almost every brand using something like that, you know, it's like from the rubber. It is super comfortable to work with when you're working. It doesn't, it's not slippery completely, especially in the gloves. Very, very nice. I like it. So let's take it apart. As well, not only this rubber grip what we have stabilization inside, so your needle doesn't wobble. It's perfect. Then we have this system again, safety, and needle is melted inside the plastic as well. So the first with 4 points because of this comfortable, let's say, grip. 4 points. The next one what we have is Onyx Black Series. We can see already this is completely different cartridge system of producing. So what we have here, same system for needle, then the safety. So what we have here, it doesn't look like all others what I unpacked already, so a different system of this. Needle is melted in plastic as well, like others. Then system, safety, and this additional tip of the end of the plastic, you can take it off. I will not count it as a plus or minus, so only 2 points. The next one is a Magic Moon. So with Magic Moon again we have this very comfortable grip to hold the cartridge. So with Magic Moon we have this silicone grip, which is for the comfort. This is nice. It does not have a stabilization inside. Same system, so 3 points. The next one is silk. Now check this out. This is what I like. This is how comfort looks like. I really like these new thingies. It is super comfortable. So silk have this thingy, which is for the comfort. They do have stabilization inside. Still don't know how to take it out. System, safety, needle is melted in plastic like this. Forgot to say 4 points. Next one is a Pipex lens. So Pipex lens, they do have a stabilization inside for liners, system, safety, additional this thing what you can take off the tip. The needle is melted like this. Ah, 3 points, 3 points. Next one is a Color Dragon. With the Color Dragon as well, it's completely different way of making cartridges. It is from 2 parts, and this part, which is the tip, in this tip we actually have a needle stabilization inside. I don't know if it's good or bad because it's melted inside the actual tip, but it does have stabilization. So system, safety, needle is melted in plastic like this. So we have 3 points. Next one is a T-Tech, the Legend, one of the first ones. Let's see if something changed. The first one to open easy. Okay, they did change. Before it was just a rubber band there. Interesting. It doesn't look like any other. I guess it's for a bigger impact or something, I don't know. The safety, yeah, we have that. Needle looks like this. So it is first it's melted to the another metal, and then this is inserted or melted inside the plastic. And we do not have a stabilization inside, so 2 points. Next one is a Killer Ink Precision. So Killer Ink Precision, again, it is absolutely the same system like I had before. Cartridge is made from 2 parts, and the stabilization is inside for liners, which is good. Same system, and the needle looks like this, melted inside the plastic. So 3 points. Next one is a Killer Ink Stellar, and the Stellar was the cheaper version. The cheaper version. So, by looking on it, it looks absolutely the same like Precision, just the main difference is the color, because it is absolutely the same, I think. Or I might be wrong. Wait. So Killer Ink Stellar, the cheaper version, it does have a stabilization inside. It kind of looks the same, but it's not the same, because it is it's like one whole piece. I might be wrong as well. I still don't know how to put this stabilization out. So we have a stabilization, same, and needle looks like this. 3 points. Next one is Unicart. With the Unicart, we do have stabilization inside, which is good for liners. Same system, and additional you can take off the tip. I'll explain you later why you need to do this or why you want to do this. Needle looks like this. 3 points. Now we are on a high class, 25 plus, peak 3 ton. So here we can start see difference in making the cartridge straight away. It does not have this silicone grip, but the way how you hold it, it actually fits to your fingers really nice. It's kind of squarish one, so it doesn't slide, and I guess it will be, not guess, it is easy to insert as well, but no silicone grip. They have a stabilization inside, as I said. Same system, and it looks like this. So 3 points. Next one is Quadron. So Quadron, simple cartridge, system, safety, and needle looks like this as well. You can see the needle is melted to the metal, and then metal is melted inside the tube. 2 points. Next one is a punter. In a punter we do have a stabilization inside. This safety needle looks like this. So 3 points. Next one is a mala. A mala does not have any stabilization inside. System same. Needle is melted to a metal bar, which is melted inside the plastic. 2 points. Next one is Vertix from Dark Labs. So Vertix looks like this. It does not have a stabilization inside. This tip you can take off. Then same. Needle looks like this. So 2 points. Next one is El Cartel. Tip looks like this. Same. And the needle is melted to the metal, melted inside the plastic. 2 points. Next one we have Piranha. So Piranha does have a stabilization inside. Same, and the needle looks like this. So we have three points, yeah. Next one we have Nexus. With the Nexus, this is nice. Not only the package is good, like I told you before, super comfortable. Does have a stabilization inside for liners. Does have this silicone grip thingy. Super good system, safety. Needle looks like this. So 4 points. Next one is Cheyenne. Cheyenne does have a stabilization inside. It always had, if I remember correct. The plastic tip is super easy to take off and take on. We was using a lot before Cheyenne small liners and was opening with fire. Not necessary now because we have hollow liners, but anyway, needle looks like this. And I can tell you 100% that it's completely different setup because this system is different compared to all others I was trying already. So we have 3 points for Cheyenne. JC only or J Conley, I don't know. I call them JC only. So we do have stabilization inside, which is good. You can remove this tip. System safety, needle looks like this. 3 points. Okay, so on this point you may ask, okay, what was the point of this test? Well, first of all, we can check how the needles looks inside. Now we know who have the stabilization, who doesn't have it, and for, I guess, line workers, people who are doing lines, it is very important to have stabilization. because in the way how we was doing it before with the coil machines, we was just putting a rubber band around, you know, so the needle is always like laying down in the end of the tip, and we was bending needle a little bit, so this is how we was getting this super precise hit every single time. And I think cartridges does really need to have this precision thingy for people who are doing line work. I think that's it so far. And the comfort, again, this thingy in the end from the silicone, super nice. It's really comfortable when you're working. First of all, it feels good. Second, it's just nice extra, I would say. Okay, let's continue. As well, before leaking test, for the artists who never had this problem with the cartridge leaking, just check the comments. I will just screenshot it out of my Instagram or Facebook and just insert it one by one. You can pause it at any time, read about it, so it's not like only me had this problem. It's actually a lot of people had it before. Many machines got damaged, and just check it, read it. I don't know, go to my Instagram and read it by yourself, so you don't think I'm lying or something, you know. There are a lot. I'm not even telling about the private messages I got. I will not insert it here because, come on, it's private message anyway. But it is like it is. And as well, in 2004, when you have this problem, I don't really think it's normal. That's why this test is made for. As well, here is a small example of what is happening. And the main reason why it's happening is because, first of all, you're not cleaning your cartridge completely and just dip it more and more and more in the ink. And usually it happens when you're working on the back, in the position like sitting, and customer is sitting, so your machine is already like in a down position, and you just work like that, and that's why it starts to drip down, you know. So this is the reason why it's happening. It can happen in other reasons as well. For example, when cartridge have too much vibration, and from this vibration it just starts to flow up and feels it like this. If you had this problem, then just comment in a comment section and explain how you have it. I personally always having it while I'm working on the back, or in the positions like a shoulder or something like this, where I actually need to have my machine a little bit upside down. So write something about your problem. So for the oldies, my generation artist, and everyone who started in the era of cartridges, how we know, the first cartridge which was patented, what was with the Cheyenne, it was 2008, if I'm correct. And after that we started to have another cartridges, because Cheyenne was crazy expensive at that time, so we had alternatives. And we broke so many machines like this because of these alternative cartridges, and I'll explain you why and how. So basically, I'm a big fan of tattooing in general, and I have so many antique things from the past, let's say it like this. So I can actually make tests like this, and it is super interesting. So, old cartridges never had any safety. They was leaking from the bottom, and for example, when you are working, and if you just put your machine up by thinking, or just for no reason, you just put it up with the cartridge up, so ink start to drip down, and all of this ink was going straight to your machine, straight to your motor. I lost Stigma Bizarre V2 like this, Hyper, and I don't remember what more, but it got damaged, but as well I got it fixed. So basically, oh, you cannot imagine the pain what we was having before. You young motherfuckers don't even have stress, really. Imagine you are buying a machine for, at that time, I don't know, 500-700 euros or dollars, doesn't matter, and the cartridge is leaking. And it goes straight inside and you can do nothing about it. You just need to send it back to manufacturer and they are fixing it, or just buy the new machine. That's it. This is how tricky it was before. So now we're gonna see all of these cartridges. I made all the names of them. I will put ink inside of them. They're all turned upside down. And if one of these motherfuckers will be leaking, you will know. And I guess it's like a little bit of a red flag for you in the future. So I'll explain you how it was working. Check this out. Completely brand new in the package. Yeah? This is how they was looking before. White ones. So we're taking the ink, and this is not distilled ink. I will use water with ink, so it's like more easy to put it inside with a syringe. And now look, I'm just putting the ink inside the cartridge. Ah fuck, it's all dripping already. Ah shit, I destroyed my table only for you. Now basically look what is happening. All the ink is just, ah fuck my life. Wait. So all ink was going inside the motherfucking motor and was destroying everything what you can imagine. Okay, let's just time lapse it, or I don't know, maybe I'm gonna turn off the camera and put it. I'll just think about it. But wait, just wait. So what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna take a distilled water, put it in a glass. The reason why distilled water, because first of all, it is one of the most liquid waters, I would say, from what we are using. And no glass, but okay. I'll mix it with basically red ink. Well, red, it doesn't really matter which ink, but I choose red for the blood and suffering of our machines. So yeah, now basically we're gonna mix it, and with a syringe I will put in every single cartridge the ink, and we will see. I will leave it over the night, I guess. Yeah, and we're gonna see which of them is leaking. I really hope that in 2024 every single cartridge system is safe for working and safe for the machines. But we will see. Let's start. I just started. Honestly, I just started the motherfucking test and this motherfucker is leaking already. This is the most expensive cartridge in the fucking all review. Really. Every single one is filled. And motherfucking bitch is leaking already. Are you joking? Guys, I just started. No shit. We have 3 squirters already, you know. And Elite goes to fuck off. Vertix can go fuck themselves. And JC only can go fuck yourself as well, okay? This is unacceptable. Just go off. Because of brands like you, we are losing the machines, we are losing the money, and this is unacceptable. 2024, I just started this leaking test and you're leaking already. Nice, amazing. So sorry guys, got a little bit emotional, but really fuck off. This is unacceptable, really. 2024, and you cannot think about safety of the membrane? Really? I understand Elite. Elite is an old brand, old factory. They have maybe some problems or something like this. But guys, you're producing it for 10 years. 10 years, and no one even think about it? Really? Maybe it is some kind of manufacturing failure or something? I don't really think so. If I'm gonna open another cartridge and do the same, we're gonna have the same problem. I can guarantee. Vertix. Ha! Amazing, really amazing. The most expensive cartridges, what I have here. And you are leaking. Really? Your machines are expensive to the maximum. And you have this? Is it some kind of marketing trick? Just to get more money out of fixing shit or something? This is really pissing me off. And it should piss you off as well. Artists who are working with all of this. JC only? Amazing. Nice. How big is your pro team? I don't even know, like 400 artists? And all of them gonna lose machines because of you? Really? Oh, how? I just cannot stop being angry about this, because this is... Oh, fuck. This is 2010, 12. Really? I mean, where is T-Tech? Look on T-Tech. T-Tech was the guys, and I think Izet and Elite. This was like these three brands who started. They fixed it. They fixed all the mistakes. Because of these brands we was losing the machines. I'm super happy, I'm super proud of Izet, where is T-Tech, that they fixed it. And you new motherfuckers, you don't even think about it. This is crazy. You, these three brands for now, completely disqualified. I don't suggest anyone to buy your shit. Really. This is not normal. And if you say to me, oh yeah, but this is not happening so often. But what it... Okay, it can happen like once in a year. But since... Should I change machine once in a year? I don't think so. This is nonsense. This is crazy. Fix your shit. Make it better. And then send on another review. I don't know who's gonna test it for you. Why you're not asking your pro teams to do it for you? I don't know. But you are the guys who are creating this. And you should know these mistakes. Not me, just a random artist, whatever, who is doing some kind of crazy tests. This is not normal. This sucks. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for all night. And tomorrow I'm gonna come back and we will see what changed, or maybe somewhere else will be leaking or something. But I really don't think so. So far it's all good for the rest of them. But yeah, this is the biggest red flag from all of it. Think by yourself. I'm disqualifying 3 brands so far, and we will see you morning. Let's see, maybe something else will happen. So yeah, let's continue the testing. Now we can see JC only out, Vertix out. Elite out. This is the results. You can actually see here, and on the bottom it was dripping. Vertix completely pissed himself from the bottom. everything leaked out. It is the most leakish cartridge, and JC only is leaking from the side, basically where is the membrane. So yeah, enjoy. Oh, the proof that it's the next morning. Amazing. Just a second. Let's see. So basically nothing changed. JC only leaking, Vertix leaking, and Elite is leaking. And this is the next day. So it's the next morning. These three brands, all of them leaked. And I was using only the 9 Magnum. So, if I remember correct, some of them had this stabilization for the liners and shaders. Maybe it will work like a protection. So let's completely check it to the maximum and understand. If, for example, someone likes Elite or JC only or Vertix in the liners or shaders, and if they are not leaking, in this case you can still continue using them without any, how should I say, thinking of machine damage or something like this. So let's check it, and this time I have a green color so we don't mix it together. And yeah, let's start. So Vertex continues leaking already. JC only leaking like never before. Elite, so far only this needle is leaking. See, you can see it from here. But let's wait a little bit more. It's only the first minute. We have the third leaker from JC only. Leaking, and this is leaking. Oh man. Come on, show me a drop, please. Just one drop. Okay, we'll just wait a little bit more, and the paper towel will be green anyway. So, what we have here, if we are taking Elite, I guess I was right about manufacturing failure, because the same size of needle was leaking, which is this one. This is my fault, just the drop fell out of the syringe. All of them are filled. So basically Elite had a failure in the manufacturing of the needles. JC only liners and shaders didn't leak, and the reason why, because there is this stabilizer inside which doesn't really allow me to put ink so much. But I think if you're working with actual working how should I say, working needle, working cartridge, and if the ink will go here again, you know, it will leak as well. So, and vertex, only one needle didn't leak, and this is actually this one, and it is a magnum, which is strange for me because liners, shaders, other magnums was leaking like crazy. So what I can suggest to you is just make the same test at home, you know, just to understand what is good for you and what is not good for you. When I made the post about the leaking, few people was telling that okay, but you didn't have pens at this time. It doesn't matter about pens or no, we did have pens like Hawk from Cheyenne, but with other machines we was using grip, and I guess I'm gonna include this in this video as well, just to show you how it was working. So yeah, these three brands are disqualified because of the leaking. Elite, I don't really know, maybe I will keep it in the test because only one size is leaking, which is 9 Magnum, and others are not leaking, so possibly I'm gonna leave Elite inside. But JC only and Vertex out completely. I will not even put them in the box. Maybe I'm gonna put them in the box for the winners, but we will see. But please, if I'm gonna put it in a box and you have it, just you need to understand what may happen, you know. I don't want to risk with your machines. Just think by yourself. Yeah, let's continue then. Okay, now we're gonna start with the conclusion of every single brand I was working with. I'll just explain you very fast how I did feel when I was working with them, what I was missing, what was very good, and basically let's go. So we're gonna start with the first one in the group. We select, it is the cheapest needles in this category, the category number 1. I'm working with these needles from the start, and actually I put a little bit of my finger in creating these needles, because before Izat had these revolution needles, what I didn't really like in the revolution was the vibration. So basically, after a few samples and testings, Izat created this. We select. Comfortable. It is comfortable, and the reason, guys, I would not work with something what I don't like. Honestly, I don't care that I'm sponsored or something like this. I would not go to someone on a sponsorship only because of the sponsorship. It is not my style. If I work with something, I actually like it. I'm not selling you this. I'm just telling you how I feel. There is no problems with these needles, they are not leaking, they're always in stock, and the best part, it is the actual factory, you know? It comes straight to the factory, and I guess for their name, they really do the best what they can. So I really like it. And I guess as well, after this test, I will suggest them some few improvements for even more comfort. So I guess you're gonna see new cartridges in 2 months from now, when you're seeing this, maybe 3. So yeah, comfort, stability, everything is nice, and they're super cheap. Must Pro from Dragonhawk as well. Nice needles. I never had any problems with these. They didn't get blunt or something like that. Just a normal needles, and I really cannot say nothing bad about it, and as well nothing extra good about it. For me personally, these needles are just getting a little bit lost in all of the brands. I don't see the eye catcher, but it's only about the commercial, about the promotional part about these needles. The rest is good. You can easily do it, easy work with this, no problem. Plus they're working good with their own machines as well, so everything is fine. Revo, LinkedIn. Basically, these are almost the same needles like we select. It comes from EZ as well. It's like a daughter company from the actual EZ. I believe they're gonna push a lot into this brand, and possible all the features which is actually possible for the comfort, quality and everything like this will overgo to this brand. It's catchy, it's interesting, it's nice. I suggest it. I was working with this before test. I was trying them. Nothing happened, nothing was wrong. There was a few manufacturing failures just with needle going out. I suggested to fix it to the factory itself, so they fixed it, and really good needles. I cannot say nothing bad about it, nothing good about it. Normal needles, just I don't know, normal needles, everything is fine. The next one is Elite. Elite is a very old factory as well, same like I believe EZ was first and later came Elite as a factory. Elite, from my past experience, had a quite soft metal which was getting blunt, and unfortunately for me, when I was working liners, when I was working with the small details, got blunt as well after few hours of working. So I was actually changing liners and shaders, and how to understand it's getting blunt is basically, it's super easy. The skin starts to bleed more, and when you see when skin starts to bleed more, just change the cartridge. You just cannot do nothing about it. Needle got blunt. And as well, in a leaking test, unfortunately they did leak, but in the protection of Elite, it was only one size of cartridge, which is 9 Magnum, which was leaking. So basically I was right, and it is just a manufacturing failure. I suggest to Elite to make a better control of production, what they're doing, and good luck in the future. Keep up. Moving to the second group, cartridges which are middle expensive, let's say like this, Inkaholic. So by working with Inkaholic, everything was good, no problem, really. The needles are super sharp, no, not getting blunt, everything is good. The only thing I didn't really like is the vibration of the magnums. I hope you hear that. And when you're working with these magnums, you really have this sound, you know, too much sound. So guys, please, I suggest to you, get rid of this sound and just make a little bit better control, let's say like this. And really, I see a lot of potential in this brand. It's nice, I like it, I did enjoy working with it. So yeah, the only thing what really was pissing me off is this sound from the vibration of the magnums. So everything is good. The next brand is Drop from High Tattoo. It was the first brand when I opened it with this silicone thingy. I was surprised. This was very comfortable. So yeah, they opened my mind actually on this silicone thing about the comfort. Yeah, but just a second. It was comfortable to work. They're soft, so the skin is not getting penetrated crazy. There was almost no lympha, but liners and shaders are, because of the end of the tip, it is super tiny, and you always need to clean the needle. Even if you leave it like for half an hour uncleaned, it is just getting dry super fast, and then you just start to change the needle. That's it. And the magnums are getting blunt until the end of the session. Basically, when it's the end of the session, I was changing magnums already because they just got blunt. This is my experience with these needles, so yeah. But the comfort is super nice. Onyx Black Series. So I'll just go with actual sizes here because I've done double test for these needles because I didn't think it's actually like this. So 19 Magnum was really nice, super amazing, as well as a 3, I'm sorry, with yeah, I have like 3 round liner here, maybe it's 5, maybe my mistake. So basically liner and 19 Magnum was super nice. 3 round shader, complete disaster. I believe as well because of the factory. So basically the bar which is pushing the needle was completely broken in all of them, and I was changing few of them as well. And smaller magnums like 5 and 9 was so as well. I strongly believe it's because of this plastic bar which is pushing the needle out. They didn't get blunt until the end of the session, which is nice. And this is my view on these needles. Please make more control for the factory which is producing it for you, and get well. Magic Moon sent me 3 different types. I don't know why, but I checked them all except for this one. It's samples. It is out of the league, so it actually must be here. So it was good. I cannot say nothing. I didn't have any problems with this. Everything runs smooth. They don't have this silicone thingy. I would really add it there. But really, needles was nice, and they lasted all session with no problem. So everything is okay. The next one is silk. As well, they have this silicone thingy for the comfort. Liked it a lot. Only thing I didn't like was the liners. I don't really know. I checked a few of them in the same session, and I didn't have so much ink flow out of the cartridge. As well, maybe it's just because too tiny in the end. The grip, it didn't get dry for me. This was actually surprising for me. Maybe different to plastic or whatever, I don't know. But everything else was good except for liners. So maybe make it a little bit more wide or something like this, and make some few tests. Nice needles. I've seen a lot actually in comments that people was hating on these. I didn't really find such a critical bad experience with them except for liners. So I don't know, maybe you was just unlucky or something. For me, it was working really fine. Lens from P-Packs. Please change the metal. Metal of needles is horrible. Honestly, I was tired of changing them. They're getting blunt super fast. But stability of these needles, it's one of the best, really. The stability of everything, like liner, shader, magnum, it's crazy. How did you reach this? I don't know. Maybe I was just lucky with this, but the stability is crazy nice. I really liked it, especially for these small tiny details with the small liners. Amazing. But metal, please drop some more money into the production and make it super hard, or I don't know, but please change the metal. I was really tired of changing needles. So this is my review for P-Packs. Color Dragon. For me, working nice. Metal is not getting blunt, everything. As well, this vibration. Vibration in magnums, oh, it really kills your ears, you know. So yeah, and I really don't know the guys from Color Dragon, and maybe they're really forced for the Asian market, but for Europe, and me personally, I guess the brand name, it doesn't really tell me nothing. I actually forgot a few times when I was taking them, is it a Color Dragon or soft something. Basically, these needles will just disappear in the ocean of other brands. Maybe work on the marketing or something. And please change the vibration in the cartridges. Thank you. I just cannot remove smile from my face because I'm so happy for T-Tech that they changed. And everyone who got, how should I say, damaged by T-Tech in the past, it was in the past. and I really respect T-Tech because they're one of the first ones. You can easy come out from the hiding spot and you can start using them again. They're not leaking, everything is fine, everything is good, everything is changed. As well, big respect to T-Tech, one of the first ones who had the problems as well with other brand, I will say like this. But everything is fine, he's still doing it, still Canada, still everything is running, and completely different to any other cartridges. If you need to have a cover-ups, T-Tech was and still is one of the best needles for that. I don't know why and how, it just is perfect for cover-ups. That's it. High, whatever, perfect, all nice. Killer Ink Precision. Guys, nice needles, but I guess it's made for Killer Ink, how should I say, customers. And this is nothing wrong with this. Killer Ink is a super old brand of the tattoo supplier, you know. They have everything and they started from the scratch and now they are on the top. I have a big respect to them. Actually, Killer Ink was one of the first guys who was supporting me as a tattoo artist. It was super crazy actually from them. When I was actually completely no name and nothing, they was still like supporting, everything was nice. Still have a very friendly connections with them. But for me personally, these needles are made for your customers, Killer Ink. And this is cool, I like it. You still keep up pushing, everything is good. Needles are sharp, they are not getting blunt, everything is nice. They're having two parts of cartridges. Next one I'm gonna show. There is a very slight difference. These are looking fancy, another one's looking a little bit more basic, but in total they are good. I can say nothing bad about it. And I want to say something bad, but there is nothing bad about it, so everything is fine. Killer Ink Stellar, like I said before, it is a cheaper version. You can see it straight away because of the plastic, but there is a difference. Because it is completely different tip, you as well have the same problem with the vibration. Like, hear this? And like these two other brands what I was mentioning before, it really did piss me off. When I'm working, I really like to have the most comfort and the silence. So guys, wish you the best. Please change the vibration. It's not so hard. And yeah, good luck in the future. Unicards will be fast, getting blunt. In the end of the session, getting blunt metal is, I would say, medium strength or medium hardness, whatever. So, and as well, the sound is crazy. Not so crazy like 3 brands before, but still a bit is pissing me off. Whatever. So yeah, something like that. Good, but getting blunt. That's it. Let's go to the highest group, the highest class, let's say. The most expensive ones. Peak. I have only one box. I have no idea why it's one box, but this is nice needles, really. For one tattoo, I actually was using 5 because I had only one size and I had no other options, so I was using 5 needles. And why 5? When I was cleaning with a paper towel, the paper towel was going inside, but this is normal, it happens with everything. But I'm so lazy that I didn't want it to clean them, so I was just changing the needle, so everything is fine. Very good quality, I would say super good quality of metal. It is very hard, very sharp, doesn't get blunt. The only big problem, I didn't have magnums to try, you know, but in total, it's a nice brand. I like it. Quadron. Quadron is the only brand who refused this test. The only one. Others just maybe didn't send the message or didn't reply. It's completely fine, but Quadron is the only one who refused it. Quadron is good needles, and I cannot lie or hate on them only because they refused the test. But Quadron, you need to understand that other brands are really stepping on your feet, on your heels, whatever. They're very close to you. And when you reject something like this, then I think you're just losing the battle. It's only my personal view. I don't really care. But yeah, I was working with them as well. I was using 4 needles for one small tattoo, only with these liners. It was good. I cannot say nothing about it like super bad or whatever. Seen a lot of comments that they're getting not the same quality like they used to have. I think quality stayed the same. Others are getting better. So think about it. Panther was like overwhelmed and sent way too much, but not everything what I needed. Completely fine, okay. But guys, I'll tell you like this. 3 round shader didn't give me ink completely. I tried 2 of them. So basically, manufacturer failure, I guess. Magnums in the end of the session got blunt as well. So medium hard metal, I guess, maybe change it. And vibration as well is the same with the magnums. Why I'm shaking only brands with the vibration and I don't shake other brands? Because, I don't know, they just don't have vibration. You can try it at home by yourself, I don't know. So, and honestly, price category, you're in the highest price category. I don't really know which country you're from, but lower down a little bit or improve the quality. So I don't really know this brand so much. Is it old or it's new? But guy is actually super open who was chatting with me. He wanted my honest review, and my honest review, I really wish you luck. Get better, fix these small mistakes, have more checks on the production, and fuck, good luck, man. Amala, well, let's start with, as they didn't send me any sizes what I want. The vibration again. I understand why this brand is created. It is created for mass production. Just by looking on the pro team of, I didn't even look, it was before when they just came up, there was like 800 people in the pro team. So it's cheap. It is cheap to the maximum. Cheap plastic, it feels like cheap. Soft metal, it's getting blunt. Vibration. Me personally, I would not work with this brand. I just have one question. Why you didn't send me the new model of Amala, this Elliot or something like this? Because I was actually taking that needle from one artist, taking it apart, and it was actually looking good. But I didn't try them about the metal and vibration and stability. So this for me is a garbage. I'm sorry, but this is my personal opinion. I do not understand how so many of your pro team artists are licking your ass without telling you these problems. I really don't understand. That's it. Vertex, the most expensive brand I have. And guys, you really didn't care. You're a very expensive brand, Dark Labs and FK Irons in total. But do you even check what you're producing. All of them are leaking, every single one. No, I think 4 of them was leaking with me. For this money, you are completely not in the same category. I understand you're from America, producing in China anyway, but this is horrible, this is bad. I will not suggest you to anyone. My personal point of view, you just failed with this. You started these cartridges when I was still in your pro team. I quit. And I was telling you already then the problems. I guess you didn't listen, because your pro artist opinion is not so important to you. Money is more important, I guess. So I'll just stop like this. El Cartel. This is definition of enthusiasm. This is nice. Very friendly guys as well, created by tattoo artists. I think, how I understand it, they took the most expensive and the best materials and put it inside the cartridge. I will not lie to you, I didn't believe from the first time. I tried the second time and third time as well. I almost used them all. So, how to open this? There's only 2 left. I liked it. I really suggest you one thing, guys. Please add this silicone membrane in the end. It will be perfect cartridges. I really, from all, how should I say, top expensive brands, this is top. Really, this is top. The metal is crazy good. It doesn't get blunt completely. I think I could work with this like 20 hours and nothing will happen. I like it. This I can suggest if you want to spend a lot of money for extremely good quality. This is the needles, for sure. I don't really know if they're gonna win for the point test, but even if they will not win in the point summary, I really strongly suggest you to try these needles. Nice. Piranha. As well, this is a tattoo supply brand. They're making tattoo supplies. And they're very, very nice needles, I'll say like this, but as well they are targeted on the customers of Piranha supplies. This is my personal opinion. They're making everything same like their competition, Killer Inc. or Barbie DTS, whatever. Me, personally, I would not buy it because first of all, I am not using Piranha supplies. I didn't even know that you have cartridges. So we started to talk and you actually have them. So I cannot say nothing super bad about it. As well, you have this vibration, which was completely fine. It's not so loud. But for me, you're just getting lost in the ocean of the cartridges. Just a medium in the flow. It is good. It's good to be medium. And I think I actually respect that you're working for the customers of your supplies. So there is nothing wrong with these needles. Nothing bad, but as well nothing extremely good. Just medium. Metal quality is nice. Ink flow was nice. The only problem I had with this 5 Magnum, as well, you had a small manufacturing failure. This bar, which is pushing needle out, was getting stuck a little bit, and he was changing the sound. Some other brand had this as well. I actually I forgot which one. Maybe I'll make an addition if I'm gonna remember. But yeah, this is so far what I think about you. Good, you're still doing it. You are super strong. I see. I remember how you came up on the market. It's cool. Just cool. Nexus. I never heard about this brand before. This is the best needles in the most expensive range, class, group, whatever. Remember about these 19 magnets. The sound is from the plastic, not from the needles itself. Zero vibration, extreme stability. Metal is crazy good. The silicone thingy for the comfort. Even the boxes have from two sides. Man, really. This is top. You cannot really compare anything what I have from the high class needles with them, except for El Cartel. Super similar, extremely similar. The only difference, they actually have this nice silicone thingy for the comfort. Man, honestly, I don't want to give you these needles for the wins, but I will, unfortunately. And I think, me personally, I'm gonna buy a little bit more of this and El Cartel just for me. This is how much I actually liked it. Brands, go, this is the key. I don't know who these guys are, but these motherfuckers know what they're doing. I don't know how famous they are and from where they are, but this is nice. You know, honestly, if I wouldn't work with EZ, with such a friendly environment and stuff like this, I would go to this. I would go to pro team of this brand, like even without even asking, or this is good needles. This is really nice needles. I sound like sold out, no? Doesn't matter, check it by yourself, I don't care. Cheyenne, the mother and father of creators of the cartridges for the young artists. This brand created cartridge itself. Imagine, without this brand we would not have cartridges, and if no one would think about it, we would still use pre-mates and coils or rotaries, it doesn't matter, but they have created this. Massive respect for that. And I remember when they just came up, they were so expensive, you cannot imagine. It was like €4 per one cartridge. And this was crazy a lot, especially for the prices at that time in Europe, in Eastern Europe especially. But they still keep up with the quality. And this is nice. This is completely different factory. I know other brands who are getting produced in the same one, but they're very few. And they are still up to standards. For the people who are getting concerned about this membrane, before it was extremely hard and was working good only with Cheyenne machines. This needle originally was made for Cheyenne equipment, not for everyone else. That's why motors was getting broken, overheated, and all kind of problems, but it was in the past. They actually changed it. Even the machines what they're producing now, it's completely different insides than it was before. So if you still think that my brain is super hard, it's not. It's actually a little bit harder than everyone else, but not the same hard like it used to have, like it used to be. Prices went down, perfect, they understand the market, they still need to float in it. Brand name is super strong. I just cannot say something bad about them. Everything was good. I have no problems completely, as I see. Yeah, everything was fine with me. So yeah, Still running, still good, not super amazing, you can do better, but it is a strong name and it will stay forever, I think. Good luck. JC only. It's garbage. Not only because it's leaking, I'm 97% sure it is the same people who produce Emala and one more brand I don't have. Why I think like this? Well, first of all, they look identical, same vibration. One thing, a manufacturing failure with the membrane, it leaked, all magnums leaked. Liners and shaders didn't because I have this stabilization inside. But this is the only brand who was always asking me the question, when video will be released, how you like it, can you tell us what's wrong and stuff. I'm telling you what's wrong, it's garbage. The metal is super soft, it's getting blunt, it's not comfortable to work with them. It's cheap, it is the cheapest materials what you can get. And I don't really understand one thing. I understand as well it's made for mass production, you have like a crazy big pro team, you invite every single one, even if he's starting tattooing yesterday, he's in the pro team already like a pro artist, which is complete nonsense to me. But do you even have check on the safety of your cartridges? Or you just like mass product it and just give it to the publics and stuff like that? And the main question, why you're so expensive? You should cost like $10 like top for the quality what you do here. I didn't understand the logic in it, but I guess it's just for mass production and that's it. Grab as much as you can now and fuck what's gonna be later. Ciao. The winners, let's talk about it. So after I calculated every single point, plus in the end I made a medial point extra just to make it even more precise, we have winners. We're gonna start with lowest category of price, the most cheapest one, and I decided why should I take only one first place. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, so basically 3 places. Category number 1 we have only 4 brands, but anyway we can have 3 winners in there, so it's just for you. So in nomination of the group number 1, the cheapest one, place number 3 goes to Reva. They got 9 points in total, but I was out of the sizes and this really dropped it to the place number 3. If I would have prices it would actually go number 2, but this is how we have. So the second place is Must Pro with 12 points. Congrats, you deserved it. Place number 1 is Izet from V-Select with 14 points. So 3, 2, 1, all for you. You can check it by yourself, safe. Let's move to another one. So the medium, I forgot the word, medium expensive third place is shared by Lens, Killering Precision and Magic Moon. 2 suppliers, 1 brand. Place number 2 is a Unicard. Sorry. These have 11 points. Yeah, 11 points. Unicard have 12 points, so the second place. And the place number 1 in the medium is actually High Tattoo from Drop. So place number 3, place number 2 and place number 1. The most expensive, the most luxury, the most unique. Actually got surprised because place number 3 goes to, guess who? Piranha. Piranha have 12 points. Yes. Place number 2, completely deserved. One and only Cheyenne. Cheyenne got 13 points and 15 points. It's top. It got all top. Nexus. Crazy nice. I suggest. Completely deserved places in every category. I am very surprised, I am very happy about this test. I hope you are too. So, Nexus win. Nexus win in the most expensive cartridge categories. Then Cheyenne, and then Piranha. I decided to make one little special category because I really believe in these guys, and this is these motherfuckers. It's El Cartel. A small history. They're from Poland. End of the history. If you guys gonna continue in the same way and make it even better, you will be on the place 3 or 2 or maybe even 1. I believe in you. I really like these needles. Everything was fine. Unfortunately, you didn't take any place. You was actually place number 4 in the most expensive category. But it's life. So good luck to you in the future. Enjoy. And that's it. So this was the testing for the brands. Please write in the comment section what you think about it, how you like it, what brands you are using or anything like this. It took me half a year to make it all happen. It's not the end of the video, but at least now we know by the point system who is better and who is not so good. So yeah, I don't really know what to say more about this test. Just suggestion to you guys, tattoo artists and brands, experiment as much as you can. We have only one life, so make the best out of it, you know. Yeah, good luck, but we will continue a little bit more. You may notice something a little bit different. Now I'm completely protected from 5G and everything like this, so we're ready for conspiracy theories and all this kind of crap. Okay, let's start, and let me just explain you. It's hot actually. Let me explain you why this test was created. Original idea came to me about 2 years ago, and here is the reason why. I get a little bit tired of people, artists, telling I don't like this Chinese brand, I don't like this brand because it's made in China. Guys, let me open your eyes a little bit. 95% of all tattoo cartridge tests somehow is produced in China. You don't need to believe me. I am completely wrong all my life, and I should not be trusted, but this is how it is. And before I even contacted brands, cartridge brands, I was a little bit smarter and I contacted factories first. And I have a small thing, I will not include it to the video, but when I was contacting the factories, I was telling like this: hi, I would like to start my own brand, but to save time, can you please give me names of brands you are creating so I can buy it myself, test it, and tell to you what I want to produce. And I got it. I got everything. I will not include it in the video, don't even ask. But this is extremely funny for me. Every single brand who sent me needles, I send them the message, which factory you are using to produce needles. And when not all of them, but 50% maybe, 50% said it is our secret, I completely understand this. I have no hate on it. This is business and this is correct. But when some motherfuckers are telling me that this is their own factory and they're producing it all by themselves, and I actually know where it's produced, I was playing fool. Really, this is so fun. This was so nice. Thank you for opening my eyes and lying to me. Unfortunately, I did know the answers before. So this was a very fun conversation. And I have so many screenshots. It's just fun. But let's start and I will explain you how it's working. Maybe in the future you want to open your own brand with the cartridges, and basically you can start from there. So for you, ordinary tattoo artist who trusts their brand and believes to them and everything like this, it's all good. I am completely not judging. But when brand tell you, especially when it's a new brand, that they create all by themselves, I just want you to watch a small video of how factory looks like. So basically this is official trailer for EZ, okay? The factory is like a small block in the city. It has crazy big amount of the machines, employees, and many more. And to own factory like this, you must be a little bit multi-millionaire. You know, it is crazy expensive to own factory like this. To have all the machines who are producing it, to have all the people who are putting needles together, cartridges, to have sterilization, to have a back office with all the marketing team, sales team, everything like this. It is crazy, a lot of money. You can actually go to YouTube and write in a search tattoo factory production needles or something like this, and you will find not only EZ, you will find another brands. I don't really want to promote all the factories. If you want to create something, just find it yourself, or I don't know, contact me. Maybe I will be in a good mood and I'll tell you the names of the factories. So by knowing names of the brands, by knowing factories, it actually makes it a little bit even more clear. Really, I will not touch any brand. I don't want to have any damage to the brand or the factory, but this is how it is. I actually had like a super long speech when I just started this test, an experiment, but I really think it's better not to say all the small details, because it is just like it is. It's very fun for me to make something like that. I know factories for many years because I had this option, and thinking maybe should I create my own needles, but I'm a tattoo artist and I just physically don't have time for that. So I was contacting them way before, like 7 or 8 years ago. I will answer on the comment of the people who was making comments on Instagram and Facebook. There are only 3 factories who are producing it. No, it's more. It's about 20 actually in China. but most of them are very small factories with maybe one machine for the production or something like this. But the biggest ones are actually, I guess, 4. I will not tell the names. Maybe brands will tell the names of the factories in the comment section. Very interesting image we have now from all the brands. When you unpack it completely, we actually have 6 groups. 6 groups, and this is basically, in my point of view, 6 different factories, or maybe even 5, but maybe 6. This is crazy. The funny part, here in the group number 1 we have needles from super cheap to super expensive, and both these brands are really well known, and they are in the same category. Nice. The category, the group number 2, they really have a lot to do. They're making a lot of work, this factory, I guess. Group number 3, and listen, we are talking about all different brands, yeah? And this is just funny because when I contact the brand and I ask like which factory you are using to produce your cartridges, almost everyone's like, no, this is my factory, yeah, we are producing it ourselves. Man, to own a factory you need to be multi-millionaire for sure, because like I've been showing this in this CZ factory video, come on, you're brand new on the market, your new brand. Are you multi-billionaire? Okay, in this case, why you just don't buy gold or something? Doesn't matter, but anyway, from all the brands we have 6 groups. Group number 1, group 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, I had only these cartridges, but I can guarantee 100% if I would have 5 times more cartridges here with 5 different times more brands, the groups, they would not get so much bigger. Maybe 1 or 2 groups would add, but that's it. So stop fighting for this, oh, I don't want to use this Chinese shit, whatever. Everything is produced in China. Shut up. Just use what you want. You can go with the cheapest one, you can go with the most expensive one, it doesn't matter. You like the brand, support the brand. Everything comes from China. Everything. Only one thing. All of these, I'm gonna make a close-up now. So all of these needles, completely all of them, except for one, are completely the same. And the one is this one. And when we are looking closer, come on, here, basically the needles are starting like from here and goes up, yeah? So it's a long needles here. But if we take a closer look to absolutely any other one, all of them are very, very, very close to the end, you know? And this is Quadron, the only one with a different, how should I say, needle welding configuration from all of them. But if we can look from this angle, plastic absolutely the same, these ones the same, except for this one. This one is a little bit different. So these are from the same factory, 100%. Coming here, all of the plastics here are super similar, but they have a slight differences, like these three, and these two. And as well, you can see by the these safety grips. See? So this is very similar. Look at this. These guys didn't even try nothing. They just ordered the same with the different colors. Like whoop. All the same, and it feels the same when you're tattooing with them. Same here. Look. And same. Look here again. Didn't change anything. All the same. Actually, one of the expensive brands are here. And this is completely different factory for sure. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, now I opened the 5 Magnum, or everything which was close enough to 5 Magnum what I had. And it starts to change a little bit. So I did not guess 4 brands. And I'm judging it only by the Magnums. If liners was plus minus the same, then with the Magnums I actually can see the difference. Now we have 7 groups. 6 groups from the start, and group number 7, all of them are different. So let's make a closer look. So, okay, let's check. This is group number 1, group number 2, group number 3. So we have 1 extra here. Maybe I'm wrong. Group number 4, 5, 6, and group number 7. You can actually see how different they are. This one have these kind of thingies. So yeah, now we have 6 same factories here, and unknown factories here. So yeah, so far this is how it is. If we want to talk about the price of actually creating the needles, let me just insert some screenshots here. You can press pause and take a closer look. These prices are not from EZ. This is from another factory. And you just can check the price of the production of the cartridge. You can find some similarities with maybe brands you are using. Maybe these brands are expensive, maybe they are cheap. But if you find the brand you are using here, for example, you can see the price of actual worth of the cartridges. It is completely fine and it is completely normal. Business is working like this. You must to have some percentage over the top to get some profits, you know. But I personally go with EZ for one reason. Not only because they're the cheapest one, no. EZ is the factory who is producing it. And factory, in my opinion, will always take the best quality. It would be strange for me if factory who is producing amazing needles will produce needles with a low quality with the name of the factory. If I would be a factory, I would make the best out of it. That's it. But if, for example, you want to investigate it all by yourself and find the place where you can order it, I can suggest you just to go to the website Made in China. In the search bar, write tattoo needles, and you're gonna have a lot of options there. You will find all the names of the factories there. You can have all the contacts there and everything what you need. If you are not trying to open the business, please support your brand, make it better, because it's you, tattoo artist, who is doing brand possible. Without you, tattoo artists, brands are nothing, completely nothing. It's just people with needles and that's it, or with the inks. Without artists, we don't need it completely. So please, artists, constantly make some kind of support to the brands what you like, because without you they will just degrade or stay on the same level. For example, it will be the part of the history, and no hate, but these are the first needles from Quadron. The name was Unistar. And let's just check this video. It's a little bit emotional because I was on a guest spot and I really needed needles, and I had this.
50% of this is fucking destroyed already.
So yeah, after this video,
What the fuck are you
the
doing?
owner of Quadron actually sent me the newer version of Unistar,
50%.
and they
Just
was
open
already
the
bluish
From the
color or
fucking
something
box.
like this, and they was already good. Not so perfect like actual Quadron, but they was much more better, you know. And with reviews like these from tattoo artists to the brands, this is how brands are getting better. I strongly believe in this, and I really want that everyone have this super crazy high standard, and we just separate on the small little teams like a football fans or something like that. But we really need this, the best quality, because with the best quality we can work much more better, and I think this is the most important part. Brands are creating needles for us, and us tattoo artists needs to feel all this comfort, all this stability, and all this safety. So yeah, again, please experiment, please make a test, please don't trust me completely like a blind dog or something like this. No, make your own tests, make experiments, give support to the brands what you like. And brands, listen to your artists and ask them to give you honest response, not ass lickers in your pro team who are like, oh yes, it's amazing, every brand, every product what you're doing, it's amazing for them. Do you know how many artists I met in real life who are sponsored by one brand using another brand? A lot. And the question is why? Why you are using another brand if you're sponsored by this brand? Oh, it's shit. Okay, but why you are in the pro team? Oh, they give me a free promotion. So only because of free promotion, people actually stay in the shitty brand with the cheap shit quality, promoted to another artist just for their own fucking promotion. This is stupid. Please check your artist, please check your team, and make best out of it, honestly. With this all test, I really don't want to have any damage to anyone. I just want you to grow. I want you to grow maximum what you can and make best out of it. That's it.